Hello and welcome back to our England campaign, where France is they're coming for me. So I would have preferred it if we had owned this province and they were trying to attack us in the woods, but it seems like they may be going from Montfort, or even if they just go around and attack me straight, that would be actually the worst case scenario. So let's see what they do. They are going to be here on the 1st of January. I can get here also on the 1st of January. Feel like I need to back my dude up, though, with all of this around the place. So I suppose let's just go for it. 1st of January, I should be here. Now it's the 2nd of January. I suppose at least we got a recovery tick, and the first roll is good for us. Let's see if it continues. It doesn't. It actually doesn't continue. Be good for us. When we roll better, it's not by a massive amount, which sucks balls. That also sucks balls. Yay, we have an archbishop, but fuck off. We're retreating to Tolzan. Okay, we have an envoy from the court of France. This is the event that I was talking about. So, with Jean II, the King of France, captured, his son Charles, acting as regent, sent as an emissary to call for his release. We want Aquitaine, we want it all, or send him away. Well, as the best singer of all time ever said so eloquently, I want it all, I want it all, I want it all, and I want it now. Oh, they'll lose their special march bonus, really? I mean, sure, that's fine. I don't care. This is fun. Cool. Okay. Well, I'm really ready to at any point. And I don't want to do any of this anymore. All right, morale of army is plus 6%. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Give me my dude. Want out of this war. What can I give you? You want Carson or Rouergue? Annul the alliance with Montfort. War reps. I'll give you this. This war is unwinnable. It really is. There's no hope for this. So I really want to just get out of it. The Carson is 300 ducats of development, 50 ducats in the province. Rouergue, less than 3. Yeah, Carson. Rouergue is less valuable. Also, if we got rid of Carson, we wouldn't have a border with Rouergue. If I can just get rid of Rouergue, and they'll let me out. They fucking will. Oh yes. Can I then not annul this and you'll still let me out? You will. You know what? I'm thinking this is worth it. Lose a province, gain shit tons of provinces. Send over. 11 ducats to the treasury. We lost the war. Honestly do not care. I want an alliance or something with Castile. I feel like they're going to be the best way to counter France, you know? So yes, I mean the war could have went better. We still got our little dudes here. War could have been better, but we didn't die, so good enough. I want to protect trade in the channel. Cogs are gonna wait here so I can grab my dudes and bring them home. Too few rivals. I will rival France, of course. The historic rivalry. We treat their soldiers well. Now we're at 11 troops. Get our little man dudes, little boat dudes. I can bring my dudes home. Don't need the leader in charge. Yeah, that war was a bit of a clusterfuck, but grand scheme of things, could have been a lot worse. We got what we wanted from it, and that is the important. You head over to London. Our war exhaustion is ridiculous. Don't want to do that. Definitely don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Switch to feudal monarchy. I'm thinking that's a good idea. I really want to. What is it? The Parliament. That's the one I was wanting. 1368. I don't want to wait until then, so we're going to switch to feudal monarchy. English Parliament is nice, but these debates, they cost more than their benefits, I think. And if you don't succeed, you lose prestige, and losing prestige is not a good idea. We're going to switch to feudal monarchy. Maintenance modifier -5 versus. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's definitely much better. I like feudal monarchy. Ability increase interval is the same. Advisor cost is more, but we haven't got any advisors at this early stage of the game. Maintenance modifier, fort modifier, much better. Yes. Feudal monarchy, goodbye. Election. As for tech, we are far-ish away from it. That wouldn't have saved us. Alright, bring the last dude home. Probably get to London before the end of the month. Yes, you can. Alright then. So, we came out of that with 474 ducats, which is nice. Very, very nice. So, don't look at that one. I want to look at my estates. So, as I said in the last episode, the lesser nobles are the most powerful estate in our nation, and the corruption, they give us the most. 0.29 versus 0.2, and then 0.04 for the burghers. So our equilibrium point for corruption is so much lower than it was for Byzantium or Empire of the Romans. So when we have stability, we want to be tackling the lesser nobles first. Is basically what I'm picking up from this. However, let's have a look at our education. We are losing education every month. Our education level is not great as well. We would love to get this up. So I think we should increase the funding probably by less than half a ducat a month. Okay, so the church is funding it way more than I am. We can't really afford a ducat a month. Princeton University, we've got 7 dudes without university access. I mean, we are training 7, but not having 7 dudes there is annoying. So maybe we should try and build a university somewhere. So for a university, we need a level 2, or I mean, I guess it's a level 1 town hall. So let's look for somewhere that has that. It's not actually going so well. Don't have one. Please let me have one. Okay, this is not good. I mean, we have a university here without any kind of town hall. London probably already has one. London doesn't even have a level 2 town hall. Right. Okay, so we're going to build a town hall rank 1 in London. So when we've built that, we can then build the university in London, and hopefully, like, kind of get London to be prosperous and get the city a bit more populated. That kind of sucks that I couldn't build a new one. What even is happening here? Oh, just looks so weird with the boats not being good. Speaking of boats, though, we want to build some more warcogs. They're pretty good. They do cost double the amount of galleys, though. They used to be much better. Their hull size used to be like 17 and guns like 18. So it seems they've nerfed warcogs and buffed galleys. However, warcogs is still better. And they give us trade power, which is useful. So let's build some of those. Mission at the moment is to improve relations with the Papal State. That's fine. And 0.2 ducats from Albret. Without that, we would be going into debt. If I was to revoke March, I'd lose a stability, so I don't want to do that. But you're not getting the bonuses from being a March anymore. What shall I do? Don't know. Corruption is growing. That's going to be the case until we reach our equilibrium. Let's earn a little bit more money. There we go. Now we're making a ducat a month. We are reinforcing for 275, so that's where our money's going. So the plans for England, we want to talk to Castile, get an alliance off the bat. No, can't get a royal marriage though. Trastamara is they currently at war? They're not at war. Interesting. So they always start a war. Trastamara is allied to Aragon, then Castile is allied to Portugal Genoa. Alright, well, maybe we can get an alliance at some point. Yeah, you can have access. Not that it's going to help you very much. You're fucked either way. I would love to annex Albret and then give it to Aquitaine. Real nice. Aquitaine has Reconquest Castilian. We would lose 4 stability though. Fuck that. Definitely not what we want to do. Make a generous donation. Gain 6 legitimacy for 33 ducats. At some point that's probably going to be useful, but not right now. Right. Why can't we do this anymore? Only do it once per reign. That'll be why. So I want to unite the Home Isles and the British Isles. All of this land is complete trash. Complete trash. And to siege it all, we'd probably lose so much money and manpower, it wouldn't be worth it. So I don't know what I'm going to do here. I'm thinking the possibility is make one of these Irish dudes my vassal and then use them to conquer the rest. You have claims here. You have claims. You have a claim. You have a claim. I'm thinking probably be Fitzgerald. They have 4 provinces. They're the strongest on the island. Excommunicated France. Yeah, you dick. Yeah, you big dick. Send me an insult. Can we send me an insult? Yeah. Fuck you, Jesus hater. Alliance with marriage from Montfort and Navarra. No. You're looking actually really fucking tasty here. Independence guaranteed by Aragon. Dissolve the alliance there. And dissolve the alliance here. The only people I want to be friends with in France is my March and my vassal. We're gonna make those guys strong. Thinking maybe we conquer Navarre, to be honest. Give this land to Albret, give this land to me. Aragon's navy is stronger than mine, so we do have to deal with that. But I think it's very easy to deal with. I mean, we'll get these warcogs. We'll have what we did. We started building 4 more, so we'd get we'd have 18 boat dudes. Versus Aragon had... Aragon's navy's already been fucked. Where's Aragon's navy gone? 4. Oh yeah, definitely. So let's start building a spy network on Navarra. Okay, France has been placed under interdict. A papal nuncio has arrived in London with news that after all attempts at reconciliation failed, King of France has been excommunicated. Pious Catholic rulers are tasked with the shunning or invading excommunicated nations. Rulers are less concerned with the rules of the Church, might consider turning the situation to their advantage by taking one side against the other. Worshippers who acted against the tenets of the Catholic Church were excommunicated from it. This was a process that began with private condemnation, then if the behavior persisted in a public shaming, and ultimately being shunned from the Church. A ruler sinned against the Church, however, his entire country could pay the price. I mean, fuck France, right? Fuck France. We still have the claim to the French throne. Forming a personal union with France, that would be amazing if we could do it, but I don't think we could do it without help from Castile. Right, our army at the moment is 7 and 4. I'm thinking we build an extra spearman. Manpower is about half, so yeah, we need to work on that. But man, if we could get France under a personal union, that would be so powerful. Hopefully that that CB doesn't run soon. Probably run out when my dude dies. That would make sense. France is a great power, really? No, no, they're not. They'll lose it in 1362. Good, you dicks. You don't deserve great power status. Alright. Another event that we will have at some point soon. The decision, or not decision, the mission to vassalize Scotland. Scotland doesn't have their Ald Alliance, so it should be simple enough to do. Another thing I've been wondering, or mulling over. Is a really good idea. If we look at Cav, they are they cost 0.42 ducats a month versus 0.27 for spearmen. And with combat width, you saw it in these battles, the combat width is like 10. So the chances of it actually having flanking kind of nil. It costs more to reinforce. Would it not be better to just replace them with just more spearmen? I don't know the answer to that. I'm gonna have to ask you guys to weigh in on that. I don't know. Alright, our money is going overseas. So what's the mission? England is the strongest trade power in the Channel. I think we're pretty close, aren't we? We're at 29 and Flanders is at 34. We're building Warcocks, so let's actually take that. 40 ducats and 40 diplo. That's probably worth the effort. Like I say, the chances are I'm going to do it anyway. Flanders would actually be a great target. Unfortunately, they're allied with France, so fuck. Castamara. Not declare war on you, but I don't know. It's kind of irritating that Castile and Castamara aren't at war. They should be. That civil war has just ended with them forming two countries. I don't really buy that. Not even a little bit. What is our stability situation like? We are at 102, we need 150. Gotcha. We should only need 135 actually, because of our stability modifier from being The kingdom, the feudal monarchy. Ability increase info minus 10%. All marriage from Scotland. No, I plan on attacking you at some point soon. Do not any longer need you, although I do want to improve relationship. Oh, there's an alliance there. Right, in a month we're allying with Castile. Saw that alliance. I should have clicked it. I just hope it's still there when I come back to it. 19th December. We're going to stay on the screen because we're going to do it on the 19th. This will be a massive, massive win for us. 11th, 12th, come on, come on. 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th. Alpha Alliance, boom, done. Yes, yes, Castile, England, Alliance, fucking amazing. France stands no fucking chance against that. And military tech, fuck yeah. Oh, speaking about tech, actually, institution-wise, this fucking map mode is just as useless in MEIOU and taxes as it is in vanilla. Right, meritocracy, we're not getting that. It's in fucking China. That's not happening. Banking. Banking spawns in Italy, but it also starts spreading in the Low Countries because the Low Countries is ridiculously prosperous. Is one reason why we want to conquer it. Ridiculously prosperous, like amazingly so. So it spreads, and it's spreading to us through it. So London is at 27% already. Getting 0.86 a month because a country that has embraced banking is trading in a minor centre of trade, which we have in London. We would love to make London a major centre of trade. That would be quite nice. At the moment, I think the major centre of trade is that's production. Their major centre of trade is in West London. Right, let's wait until all the boats are ready, and we'll start trading all at once, rather than drip feeding it. Got one boat ready already, so quite nice. Got all the boats in London, I think. Then move you here so I don't like mistake it. Another boat waiting to build. 17th of December, so not long until I get the boats. France is influencing Bar. You can influence whoever the fuck you want. Your days are numbered, sir. But we are going to take a break here, actually, so I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.